Shalom. Want to start by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekha Chadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahushai. Mashanakabah, Lahazakoyim, Sha'agadar Rakah, which is give a double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, even unto this day, whom I got this truth from. Also, Shalom to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth. Pushing this business and due diligence. Making the calling and election sure through the sincerity, which is through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. But also Shalom to you, few sisters might be listening and learning, and just getting right into it. This is gonna be real quick. Man, this place, Babylon, is 2/3 here, and even a lot of these heathens are in for a rude awakening, man. And for a rude awakening, man. When those mandatory recruits start popping off, and Jake gotta get thrown into military forces. He gotta get thrown on the line like China over there doing. They grab anybody, man. A pop star. It's mandatory that you gotta go military training. Well, that's how it's gonna get over here, man. Pretty soon. Because once wars start actually popping off physically, more and more, which we see that rising as Israel out there getting missiles shot at their ass, and you having real life tension as far as explosives being explosive artillery landing on the land of Jerusalem. Israel. Well, that's actually going on now. Well, it's just as long as they shoot missiles at each other like a bunch of retards. Because that's supposed to be the land of Israel, but they got missiles, so that's not the kingdom. But anyway, not to sidetrack, but just as long as that's going on, this tension of war is gonna rise more and more. That's why the scripture talk about that in Revelation, the third woe cometh. So yeah, we see that third woe arising, man, and now it's like more evident than ever, because it's like where the fuck is that gonna go from here? Excuse my language. Where is this tension gonna go from here? This Israel tension. All right. Where is that? Them shoot missiles at each other. Israel killing their aiming at nuclear scientists and governors and power heads. Where is that tension gonna go, man? Gonna go somewhere. It's gonna lead up. It's gonna spill over to these other nations, man. They gonna have to get involved. But enough rant, man. Really, that wasn't even the point of the video. Really, the lesson was I wanted to play this video. Cause like I said, Jake, especially you, Jake, man. You went for a rude awakening, man. When he start mandatorily throwing you on the front line, man. But this video that I'm about to play is not for monetary gain. Specifically for the edification of others.
我们已经习惯打道。
王局，转类动员大会现在开始。
一声道，是一句承诺。
军长同志，一方前准备完毕，请指示。什么？战！
一声道，是一种割舍。一声道，是一次重塑。
海上、空中、陆上各作战机群已新定完善作战计划。
一声道，是一场冲刺。 我们用忠诚筑起长城，改革强军，征途如虹。
历史告诉我，改革创新与时俱进，是人民军队不断发展的康庄大道。人民军队的力量来自改革创新，人民军队的胜利来康庄大道。人民军队的力量来自改革创新，人民军队的胜利来自改革创新。
祖国召唤，我必到。一声到，一声到。
Sloppy.
我必到。一声到，一声到。
Yeah, Sloppy. I'm getting a bad connection over here, but yeah, just bear with it. I can Sloppy.
Это первый день.
Right, so you saw you saw China's advertisement, their military advertisement, and it was a bunch, I don't have to even go over that, what spirit that is on that commercial. So now the next one is going to be Russia's military advertisement, and we're gonna get right into it.
День твоей новой жизни. То, что было
If this stop buffering.
вчера, не имеет значения. То, кем ты был прежде, уже никого не волнует. Теперь важно то, кем ты будешь сегодня. Что ты знаешь о себе? На что ты способен? Вопросы могут...
Play it from the top, Slocky.
一声到，一声到。
Это первый день твоей новой жизни. То, что было вчера, не имеет значения. То, кем ты был прежде, уже никого не волнует. Теперь важно то, кем ты будешь сегодня. Что ты знаешь о себе? На что ты способен? Вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Узнать себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день здесь боль закаляет. Шрамы, повседневность. Это ты решил себе что-то доказать. Командир здесь только для того, чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага. Потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг — это ты. Вчерашний ты. Твоя задача — выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад победителем. Потому что завтра первый день твоей новой жизни.
Right, so you see the Spirit Russia moving in as well. So, bro, after you see Salakia, man. After you see what the hell Spirit moving with this, man, Jake is in for a rude awakening, man. Because, man, I'm gonna just play this. I'm gonna just play it. So you saw the nigga one, man. I ain't gotta say no more, man.
This is the story of a soldier who operates your nation's Patriot missile defense systems. It begins in California, with a little girl raised by two moms. Although I had a fairly typical childhood, took ballet, played violin. I also marched for equality. I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age. When I was 6 years old, one of my moms had an accident that left her paralyzed. Doctors said she might never walk again. But she tapped into my family's pride to get back on her feet, eventually standing at the altar to marry my other mom.
Yeah. It's lucky, man. I get a good laugh at it, but this stuff is serious, man. This stuff, and he is ready to throw, because Jake, he'll watch this, a lot of these women, these Eve women will watch this, and it'll make them all emotional and inspire them to walk, step foot on the military grounds, man. But that's setting them up for the slaughter, man. Because you going into a real life war fight with a mindset like this, ain't, man, bro. I'm just going ahead and go into some precepts, man. It's enough said on that one, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 33. It says, "The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. The daughter shall mourn, having no helpers," man. Because a lot of these guys gonna get thrown on the front line, and it's gonna be mandatory, and they gonna die out there, man. Because they wasn't spiritually, in a lot of cases, physically set, foot, to be out there doing nothing like that, man. So, yeah, man. It says the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Yeah, man. And a lot of these women gonna get thrown out there too, But I'm pretty sure mainly, cause he pretty much at this point he damn near fighting a losing battle, But the Lord is gonna put the spirit on him to pursue it, But he gonna throw a lot of these guys out there, on the front line, man, and it's gonna be crucial because that China, they are like, in first place when it comes to population, and China is already recruiting out the wazoo, man, so if they already have been doing mandatory recruits, and it's like they like they first place in population, then what the heck, what's gonna happen over here, man? Babylon is not that big, It's a big population here, but it's not that big compared to China. Damn near, it's really not. It's nowhere near even compare. It's not even half of the amount when you think about China, and Russia combined. But which Babylon has its allies too. So it's gonna be all out hell, man. It's not. You're gonna have all nations taking a beating, man. But ultimately it's gonna lead up to Yahushua coming back. And all these nations is gonna turn from fighting each other like the scriptures say, and they gonna try to fight Yahushua. But you really out of your mind on that one, man. You out of your mind to think that a sodomite, a woman, should be on the military lines. So But yeah, no other precepts come to mind at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and just it was one, but I forgot it, but it's all right. Well, let me see if I can remember it. Oh no, I quoted already. The scripture talk about the third woe. Well, I'm gonna get it. It's Lucky. This is Book of Revelation, chapter 11, and verse 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." Yeah, so that third woe is coming quickly. You already got an arms race been going on for some time. You know, China has withdrawn itself from the U.S. dollar, so that left it to collapse. You know, you know, a lot of these nations is leaving off from the dollar, so it's you know, and the more these nations depart from the dollar bill, the more it's going, you know, the faster it's gonna collapse, because it's a I forget the word for it. It's a fiat currency. You know, it's not a real currency. It's a debted currency. You know, so you know, which this whole system is based upon debt. That's why you got car notes, and you know, people get house notes that they can't pay, and you know that you know, houses that they will never be able to pay off the note, you know, and stuff like that. That's the way of life here, you know. It's debt, you know, which Lord will not go into that. You know, that's why this is hell, man, you know. But yeah, Lord willing, I can go into that in another lesson. But you know, for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and close out by giving all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakai Kodash, Wadi Yahweh Shah, forgive me in the spirit to do this lesson. Yeah, man, Jake is in for a rude awakening. You know, being in that Babylonian mindset. You know, you're gonna get kicked right into war, and the Babylonian mindset is gonna fuck him up, man. But you know, that's why we mentally and spiritually be preparing for Yahushua to come back. That's the best way to prepare, man, or to be prepared for the times that we coming into, man. You know, because that's the ultimate austere mindset, the ultimate war frame mindset. You know, you had a Russian guy, you know, he all amped up to get it out there on the field, and you had the Chinese, they pretty much amping you up to get out there on the field, you know, and showed explosions around the men who was on the field. Well, we were more amped up than that, man, because Yahushua is coming back. That's bigger than you know, the third woe, man. You know, that's the you know which it plays into that. You know, it plays into it has its part in Yahushua's coming, because you know it's gonna be going on. You know, while when Yahushua is on his way back. Which I get that Revelation chapter 13, where it says that, you know, the nation's gonna turn from their own battle and try to fight the Lord. But you know, for time's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and just close out. Lord's willing, this is edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.